It's time to put the predictive power of big data to the test. We want to see if statistical analysis can be used to predict match results more accurately than traditional methods. In this experiment, we'll be pitching a supercomputer with its massive data crunching ability against the expertise of our professional pundits, a group of enthusiastic and passionate fans, and the predictive powers of Razzle the Goat. We've set them all a challenge to predict the results of 25 matches across Europe over a single weekend.
So in terms of predicting football, it's very difficult because there are just so many things that can happen. And because it's low scoring, it's easy for one team to dominate, only for the other team to end up snatching a winner at the end.
The supercomputer is all about data, and with more than 4,000 previous games and 60,000 match parameters to work with, it's going to be very tough to beat, but it's not without flaws.
If you're going to develop predictive models in football, the model is only as good as the data and information that you put into it. A computer, when it produces predictions, can't know that a key player is out injured.
The fans are all about passion. They know plenty about football, but their love for the game can lead them astray when trying to make predictions.
We gotta do better than the GOAT.
Manchester United, Aston Villa. I do predictions every single week ahead of Man United games, and I've never predicted a loss.
Barcelona, Valencia, I would say straight away Barcelona.
Borussia Dortmund against Hamburg. On any given Saturday, I would take a home win for Dortmund.
The pundits are all about years of experience, meticulous research and professional reputation. But when it comes to predictions, like the fans, they're only human.
Football has a way of sort of making you look really foolish. I've had some real shockers. I predicted Leicester to finish 20th last season. I predicted Man United to win 3-0 against Barcelona in 2009. I still like to think I got the prediction right, just the game didn't quite follow. It's hard for journalists because I think we try to use games from the past to predict future outcomes, which, as we know, doesn't really work in football.
And following in the footsteps of Paul the Octopus is Razzle the Goat. Her predictions will be free of the pressures of club loyalty and professional reputation, but with only random chance on her side, she'll do well to get more than a third of her predictions right.
I wouldn't be surprised if a computer-based model came out on top compared to fans or pundits or even goats.
So who managed to predict the outcome of 25 matches with the greatest accuracy? In fourth place came Razzle, with a 36% prediction accuracy. That's just a little better than random chance. In third were the fans with 40%, and in second place were the pundits with a solid 44%. But running away with the victory, the supercomputer with a massive 56%. So how does the computer achieve this greater prediction accuracy?
When we as humans to try and come up with some predictions, the problem that we have is that we overemphasize unusual events, whereas a statistical model, that will actually realise that there's a possibility that that's just part of the random nature of football.
The understanding of the game and the inner game is there, and the ebb and flow of a game, but the result can actually sometimes, it leaves us scratching our heads.